What's poppin', guys? Hope you guys have an amazing day. And today for you guys, I'm gonna be giving you guys a tutorial on Vita. Vita is another editing app which you can use for editing and all that thing. And here you go, you come here. And then this is my only video I have right now. It's one of my end screens that I had. Animated end screens. So I'm gonna pick this, and if you want more than one, you just keep selecting whichever ones you want. And if you want a picture as well, wait, let me just show you that. Wait, let's just delete this and I'll just show you that one more time. So if I click this, I want this as well. You can do that as well. Alright. Okay, so basically, I'll tell you where everything is first. You can see at the top left corner, you can see that arrow going back. That means you're just gonna go back. You can see this. You can see the editing area with the add music and my place where I'm moving it right now. Then the screen, you can see that's where the video is gonna be playing. To play the video, you're just gonna click the play icon just above the line for the editing line. You can see the add music, and I'll be getting to that in just a moment. And then you've got this another add button as well, the purple one. That you're just gonna click to again put another video in, or image, or all of that. And then there's also the volume button which says turn off. So if you click that, there is no more of the volume that has been in the video will be gone. And if you click it again, it's gonna be back on. And in the top left or right corner, there's the export, which is basically saving the video, and I'll be showing that in the end when I actually do. Alright, now in the bottom where I'm moving to and fro, there is all of these different editing tools. And then in edit there's a lot as well, but I'll be getting to this in the end after I finish with all of the other ones. So after editing, the first one is ratio. So ratio, we're in the original one right now, but you've got all of these different ratios. So all of these, for now we're just gonna keep going with original, and the tick mark is gonna be saving it to the video. Next, effect. So one thing that is really cool here that a lot of editing apps mobile don't have is a cartoon. So it's just gonna completely make a cartoon. Right now it's not gonna really work because this video, I mean, if you cartoon it, it's nothing gonna really happen. But I have also tried with other videos which should be cartoon, and it's not really that effective and good. But by all means, if it works, then do it. So we're gonna go to effect though. And this is really cool because they have so many freaking effects. So look at this. They have this one where it's like a recording sort of thing. They got this one, blurry. They got this, all of these, right? And then frame, they've got all of these. Retro, they've got these sort of things, glitching and all of that. Then there's more. So motion. In motion, there's light, particles. So there's all of these. Hearts, nature, funny, and split. So I'm just gonna not go through all those, you guys, because I can't judge on what one to use, obviously. But yep. Next one is text. So this is of course really important. So for example, I'm just gonna write Vita editing tutorial. Alright. And then font, you can change the fonts here. Suppose this one, and you can change the colors as well. So for example, I'm going to take this one for example, and then there's the opacity as well. So the opacity, it's basically transparency and everything. Then the border colors, so you can get the border colors as well. I know it's not looking good, but just for a quick, just to show you. And this is a shadow. So you've got so many different things you can do. You've got a label, basically. You've got a line, so all of these. And you've got spacing. So that, and then for the line. Alright, next is style. So we've got all these different cool, you know, styles here, just like these ones here. So for example, I'm just gonna go with this, and then animation. This is the in animation or frame in animation. So you got fade and all these. For suppose I'm gonna go wipe up, and then you can increase the speed or decrease the speed. And then frame out, I'm gonna go wipe down, and then you can do just like that. And then this is basically just the loop. Alright, so and then here you can, once you've selected the text, you can just select how long you want it to be going. So yeah, just like that. So you just, again, like most editing places, you just hold onto the big, I don't know what they're called, like big handles on the side of them, the white ones here, and then you just keep pulling them. So for example, as we watch it now, this is going to come out wiped up and wiped back down. Alright, and then you've also got stickers, all of these. So again, I'm not going to go into these. Alright, and then you've got stickers again. So again, stickers, we're not going to go into that. Music. Alright, so music is really cool because they give so much of their own music. They've even got effects. So all of these effects, TV, beep, and that's pretty good. All of these different things. Crowd, funny, animal, they've got these categories as well. They're on my device and videos. So extracting things from the videos. And then next up is effects, also devices, videos. We already went through those. Next is filters. So filter again are just a bunch of these filters that were like effects sort of things or anything like that. Again, I'll let you go into that. And then so filter is done, and then volume. So this is the volume right now, and yeah, again, that's pretty straightforward because that's the only thing option they give there. And then you've got blur, so 50%, 100%, 75% of the blur. Alright, so we can keep it original though. And the color, you've got a bunch of cool colors here to use for your device here. And then image, you can add an image, suppose this one or anything like that, or like a gradient like that. Or then you can import in one as well. I'm not going to click the tick mark, so it's not going to come. Alright. Then you've got the speed. So this is pretty important as well. If you want it to go faster, you can see the timeline. Watch closely this time. It just became 2 seconds, not 8 seconds. So again, if you do this, you can see it. Not 8 seconds, but 2 seconds. If you make it slower, it's 32 seconds. So yeah, we don't want that. We're just gonna keep it like that. And then next is scale. So fit means it's just gonna fit. So suppose I changed it and then I want to get it back. Fit. You click fit and it's just gonna come back there. And then fill is like completely just filling it in, just like that. All right. And then rotate. So here's rotating. So you can just completely do it, rotate it up like this, like this, like this, like this. You can go back to original. And then order. So again, this is important. If you have multiple clips and you want to change the order of them, this is where you do it. Alright. Next video up here, next features up here is edit. So edit, if you move it across, you can also split. So first of all, if you want to trim, first of all, you're just gonna again take those handles and then just reduce them up like that. If you want to cut or split, you're just gonna split here, for example, and then split here, for example, and then select the place where you want to take it and delete. So there you go, you just split it, just like that. The other features are actually almost the same. Speed we've looked into. Reverse is basically you're just going to play it backwards, right? So I'm not going to go into that. It's just going to take like 2 seconds and just play it backwards. Volume we've gone into. Copy is basically just going to copy the clip. It's just going to copy the clip. Right, there you go. I'm just copying it again and again. I'm just going to delete those so that the process and saving it after will be easier. Rotate we've already seen. And then replace is pretty cool. So you just replace it with another thing, you know, video or something there. So now down to the exporting part, to the save. So you, of course, I told you in the start, the export button on the top right corner, the purple export button with the white text, is if you just click that, it's saving your video to the gallery. So, and there you go, it is saved. So you can share it as well. You can watch it here, the video. So our video was just 2 seconds, and then you're back here, and then yeah. Alright guys, so basically here I am in camera now, and so you can see it just saved there. So if you play it, it's the same thing. And that you can see the watermark. So yes, but it's very small, it's barely visible. In the top right corner you can see it says Vita in a very low opacity. So that's really cool. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching, and until next time, see ya. Make sure you guys subscribe and drop a thumbs up for more videos like this.